So are you in the market for a new grill or a smoker? Today I'm going to show you why you should consider buying a pellet smoker / grill. Pellet smokers are making grilling and smoking so easy, even a beginner can soon become an expert. Let's get right into the first reason. The first thing we need to talk about is they are so easy to use. Basically, we turn it on, set the temperature, put our meat on, walk away till it's done, come pull it off and eat. It's that simple. Hi y'all, Don here with Southern Backyard Cooking. I hope you're enjoying my video. Please, if you are, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, and don't forget, give me those big thumbs up. Okay, second thing we're going to talk about is how do we turn it on? Basically, we flip the switch to on. We turn it from shutdown up to smoke. We open our cover. Let the smoke come out, usually 3 to 5 minutes. It's coming out pretty well. We close our cover, set the temperature to our desired cooking temperature. It's that easy. All right, the third thing we're going to talk about is maintaining the proper temperature. Okay, what it has is the pellets are here in the pellet hopper. It's got an auger that moves those pellets into our burning chamber, and it only turns that auger when it needs additional heat. The thermostat that I have is a digital thermostat. It's not one of the real pretty and fancy ones. The better ones on the market now are called PID thermostats. A lot of those are wireless. A lot of them have a lot of other features. But the biggest thing is they maintain a temperature a lot closer together, usually within 5 degrees. So it's constantly turning that auger. It's going to turn it a little less than what mine does. Mine doesn't turn it quite as often, and it turns it a little longer when it does. Mine gets around a 15 to 20 degree swings in temperature. A PID thermostat is going to get you realistically within 5 degrees. One of the things on the premium smokers, the newer smokers, usually the higher end, is they are a PID, or at least they have wireless connectivity in that thermostat, so I can control the temperature on my phone. At the same time, most of those also have a probe that will connect right to that thermostat that we can insert in our meat. I can see the temperature of my meat right on my phone. Now, like I said, I don't have one on mine. To me, yeah, that would be great, but I didn't want to spend that extra money at the time. So instead, I just bought me a wireless setup. I have the transmitter, and the transmitter has 3 ports in it where I can connect 2 meat probes, and I got the receiver. The receiver will show me what the temperature is in both of my meat products that I have probes in. I can also set an alarm on this to once it reach a certain temperature that it gives me a notification. My stuff is done. Come out and check it. One of the greatest things about the pellet smokers and grills, the heat gets evenly distributed across the whole grill. Now I have 3 racks on mine. I only have 2 in here at this one time. But when I'm smoking, I can smoke on all 3 racks and everything will cook about at the same time because it's all real close in temperature. The way it does this is my ash pot was where my heat is coming from. On top of it, it has a deflector. And then right up under here, we have what we all call a drip pan, a grease drip pan. But it's also another deflector to spread the heat around evenly. Again, so we can have great cooking no matter where I am on my smoker. The next thing we want to talk about is heat flare-ups. So that's where we get a lot of flame, and it's coming up, touching our meat. It's possibly burning our meat. It's caused by having a lot of heat and a direct source for the heat come directly up, like if I was cooking on a regular grill. That's how we get a lot of our meats get burned, is because we have that direct flame coming up there. And if we have something that we're cooking that's a little fatty, and that fat, that oil from that fat starts melting and getting into the charcoal, then we have flare-ups. The way the design of these particular pellet smokers, pellet grills, we don't have those flare-ups. There are several brands out there that do have slots in their drip pan and to allow for searing. These can sear just as well. Searing is not so much that I need a flame to sear. I need heat to sear. If you're like me and you like your meats to have flavor, that smoke flavor really enhances it. With a pellet smoker, there are all types of flavors of smoke. We can do a mesquite, which is and a lot of people say it's a harsh smoke. It's got a lot of smoke flavor in it. An oak is really good, but if I'm cooking some pork or something that's a little bit tender, I like using a cherry or sometimes an apple. There's different kinds of fruit woods that are really good in using it, so I can get a great smoke flavor. Now this particular smoker, and a lot of smokers like that, are very versatile. I can smoke on it. I can grill on it. I can even bake on it. I've cooked some baked, I really call them smoked scalloped potatoes, but they're really using a bake, but I do get a little bit of smoke flavor in it. That is just to die for. I have a video on that you may want to watch. I can sear. All I have to do to sear, I crank it up to 450. Let it get up 10 minutes and get it up to temperature. It'll sear perfectly well. I can char grill. I can barbecue. I can also roast. And I can braise. So there's 8 different things I can do on this one smoker. I can't do that on a lot of other ones. If I have a charcoal, like my egg over here, I can't do that on my egg. I can smoke on it. I can grill on it. I can barbecue. I can sear. But I can't bake. I can't braise. Real hard to roast. The 9th thing we're going to talk about is how easily it is for you to quickly become an expert. Once you get 3 or 4 smokes on this and you've done it, you learned a little bit, watch some YouTube videos, figure out how to work everything. It's so easy. You are an expert. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you want to learn a little bit more especially about pellet smokers, pellet grills, watch my video on how to avoid making 7 huge mistakes on this pellet smoker. Until next time, guys, y'all have a great one.